Hi everyone, welcome to Weekly Messages with your angels and your higher self with me, Julie Poole. And if this is your first time here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe, click that little bell so you don't miss a thing. All the cards that I use, the link is in the description below, along with the links to your weeklies and your monthlies. All right then, let's just dive right in. Hello, my lovely people. How are we for the week of the 23rd of July, the very last week of July? Blimey, it's gone quick, hasn't it? Before we start with the reading, I want to just give you a couple of bits of information you might find useful. So firstly, to say I'm now on Instant Go for those of you who use it. This is an app. It's only at the moment available on Apple, iPhones, iMacs. It's coming into Android at the end of the year, but if you are on Apple and you use Instant Go, I now have an account. I'll do a separate video about it, but basically it means if you have a burning question, you can't wait to book a reading, which could be days or weeks, that you can ask a question of me on Instant Go and I will get back to you with an answer within 48 hours. Might be within a few hours, depending on how many clients I have that day. It could be almost instantly. You do have a charge for this, but that's Instant Go. The second thing is to let you know I've changed my website, which has been called Julie Poole Hypnotherapy for 17 years. And as the work is shifting more and more to readings, those of you who are going to my site wanting the readings, the past life regression and the spiritual guidance are getting confused by seeing a website that says hypnotherapy all over it. So what I've done is I've changed it. So the front page has now got three very equal and very lovely clear signs that says Julie Poole Hypnotherapy, Julie Poole Author, and Julie Poole Spiritual and Intuitive, and so you know exactly where to click and where to go. And I've changed the name. I've dropped the name Hypnotherapy from my website. I'm now juliepoolonline.com. So I hope you find that a little bit easier to navigate for those of you who often email me saying, how do I book a reading? I click on your site and it's hypnotherapy. So hopefully that makes it a bit clearer and a bit easier for you. All right then, so let's dive into the energies of the 23rd of July. So before we go to the cards, I want to ask what we get for intuitive messages, please, from my angels and higher self. What do the people watching this need to know? What will be helpful, supportive information, guidance, please, for the week of the 23rd? All right, they're showing me an image of water. It's the ocean and it's very calm. Very calm. Now, water is emotions, and they're showing me a very calm, beautiful ocean. Now, the week of the 23rd is going to be in the middle of this week on the 27th, a very big eclipse. Now, what are they saying about this? Because they're showing me the water guided by the moon and the sun onto the water here for the 27th. And they're saying that this is going to lead us into calmer waters. And not just for each of us individually, but for those of us globally, collectively, that we are, there is a turning point here on the 27th, where after which things start to get much easier and calmer. So for those of you having been having a little bit of a turbulent time, this is good to know that after the 27th, things are getting much calmer. Now, even before the 27th, for this week, they are showing me this image of the water, and they're just showing me, oh, this is lovely. I'm seeing two dolphins popping their head out of the water and wagging their heads. I'm seeing the heads going side to side, and the tails flipping, and the dolphins playing. And they're saying dolphin energy is always very it's uplifting, joyful, playful. It's very much going with the flow. It's focusing on being present and in the now. It's a lovely energy for the week. So anything else you want me to add, please? Okay, they're showing me the number 11. And I'm seeing almost two wands, you know, like the two of wands with the rods vertically up. They're saying to me 11 is a master number, and this is mastery, and there's going to be, for many of you, crossroads coming this week. And these crossroads can be physically, actually, but what I'm feeling that it's more about a crossroads that you're coming to within yourself emotionally, to say, do you know what, I just feel more in control, I feel more aligned, I feel more balanced than I have before. I'm feeling good, and this is bringing me more and more into my own mastery. I'm feeling in control and empowered. I'm feeling really free and good. So I want you to focus on that number, and those of you meditate on the number 11 and the mastery that brings, and be a little magnet that you are, and drawing to you the energy of the number 11. Okay, is there anything else? No, they're saying I can go to the cards now. So I'm going to start, as I always do, with messages from your higher self. No, messages for the higher self, please, for everybody watching for the week of the 23rd of July, the last week of July. What are the main energies we need to know about for this week, please? Okay, I'm going to cut the pack. Okay. So we've got the Page of Wands. I want that one as well. The Ace of Cups. And the Page of Swords. Okay, we've got two pages. Now, as we know, guys, pages are messengers, information coming through. The Page of Cups. This is tying in with the messages I gave you intuitively there about this being a good week, a happy week, a playful week. The Page of Wands often brings in news of promotions, good news about jobs, but I'm feeling that's going to hit for some of you, but not for everybody. This page is also, especially going with the other page and the Ace of Cups here, it's all about this energy of this week of feeling that you're moving into these calmer waters, feeling more stable and strong emotionally. And with the other page here, the Page of Swords, that this is bringing in information that's going to clarify, take away confusion, take away doubts, just get more certain in your own mind. And again, this is linking in with the 11, the mastery. We are wanting this week to really be taking control of our emotional happiness, because it wants to be a new start. All right, the Ace is always new beginnings. You've got the Eye of God there looking down. This is your soul, inner source energy watching you emotionally and wanting you in a happier, stronger place, feeling really good, feeling empowered, feeling in control of your decisions and your destiny. This week, really, guys, it's all about you taking control of your life and your happiness. You are the messenger of your destiny. You are moving towards that which you want, and the universe is supporting you. Look for signs, because the messengers are always bringing in signs and signals in order to bring this about. So look for signs, repeated numbers particularly. Look for feathers, which are signs from your angels. Look for signs within your dreams and desires. Look for signs in the relationships around you, signs and signals that then bring everything very clearly into your own mind and desires of what you want and need to create this happiness that you deserve and want within you. I'm going for one more card. Okay. And the Three of Cups. This is lovely. This absolutely confirms the intuitive reading. They want you to be playing, having fun. They want you to feel light-hearted. They want you to rise with this eclipse. I believe it's a solar eclipse. Being in the sun, being in the light, playing, dancing, laughing, and saying, yeah, it's time for this whole new beginning, for me to feel stronger and more stable emotionally than I have felt for some years, if ever, for some of you. Going to go with the angel cards now. What do the angels want to add, please, to this week's energy? You are releasing everything that doesn't serve you, and you're releasing it in a really powerful and empowered way, and very in control, just letting go. You're not fighting anything. You're not arguing about anything. You're just saying, I can't be doing with that anymore. I really can't be bothered with all that hassle. I'm just letting it all go because I am free. I am free, and I am in control of my destiny and my life. And this feels really good. A real turning point this week. Let me know what this means for you. What is shifting? Very often at the beginning of the week, it doesn't make a lot of sense. But by the end of the week, it absolutely does. So do let me know. Comment below. I read all of your comments and I try and reply. I think I always reply to them all as soon as I can. And now we're going to go on to one card for each of the 12 signs for a more specific message for you, and the timelines will be linked in the description below if you want to just jump to your sign. So we're just looking for one message specific now for Aries, please. Can we have information for Aries? Okay, Aries, this is what you've got, my darlings. You've got the Knight of Wands. So Aries, you are looking at taking some action. It is around you as well. The Knight can come in and sweep you off your feet, although that tends to be the Knight of Cups. But this is more to do with work. Your life's work, your works, can be internal work as well. But you're taking action. And so linking it in with that messages that we had there at the beginning and adding this to it for you. All right. And then see how that plays out for the week. So anything else we want to add to the Knight of Wands, please? Definitely in the solar plexus and creative energy here. Very fiery, very passionate. Really believing in this and believing in what you want to achieve, what you want to create. Good stuff. All right, Aries. Let's see what we have for Taurus, please. It's the main information and messages for Taurus for the week of the 23rd, please. What does Taurus need to know? Okay, we've got the 8 of Cups, Taurus. I'm going to go with the Chariot as well. That was at the bottom of the pack. So Taurus, many of you are moving away on that 8 of Cups with what no longer serves you, just letting it go, tying in with that release card there in order to move you further forward, because the Chariot is about a moving forward card. So Taurus, you are really moving forward this week. You are moving away from what is holding you back and spoiling your happiness, and you are moving forward very strongly into what you choose to create. Very powerful week, guys. Good stuff. All right, what have we got for Gemini, please? Gemini for the week of the 23rd. Okay, Gemini, you have got the Hanging Man. So you are waiting, you are hanging around, and you are chilling out, you are waiting for something to shift. So take the messages at the beginning of the week, okay, what I said intuitively, and just allow yourself to relax, let go, and be patient, because things are changing and shifting for you. So this week is a transformative holding week, if you like, where things are coming up in order to break out, I want to say, a new beginning for next week. So we'll see what unfolds for you guys next week. But this week's energy for you is the Hanging Man, which is patience, acceptance, chilling out. Okay. Alrighty, so Cancer, what have we got for Cancer, please? We have, I want to go with the bottom card there, Cancer, which is the 9 of Pentacles. Lovely. This is a card of financial freedom, feeling independent, feeling you have all of your needs met. It's a beautiful energy with the butterflies and the birds and the wildlife there, and everything is just roses in the garden. They're asking you to focus on your independence, you've worked so hard to achieve whatever you have created. Now they want you to just enjoy it and know. And they're just saying to me, look at what you've done and say, I did that. Look at what you've made and say, I made that. Look at what you've achieved and what you've grown, and you say, I built that. So they're asking you to acknowledge your own strength and independence. Pat yourself on the back, and it's lovely. All right then, what have we got for Leos for this week, guys? What do Leos need to know for this week of the 23rd? And it's your birthday season now, Leo. For this week, we're out of Cancer season into Leo season. Okay, Leos, you have got the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is a card all about connecting with the past, with old friends, people you've known for years, children, really reaching out, I want to say, reaching out to people that maybe you've lost touch with, that you haven't seen for some time. We're going to be reconnecting. That's the energy for you guys this week, is reconnecting with people from your past. I don't know, is Mercury going retrograde this week? It may well be. But we are definitely wanting to reconnect. That's your energy for this week, Leo. All right, what have we got for Virgo for this week, please? What does Virgo need to know for this week? Okay, Virgos, we are moving into calmer waters. We are moving away from the drama, tying in with the messages from the beginning of the week. The Six of Swords is a card about she is steering her boat in the moonlight on very still, calm waters. She's got everything she needs in the boat with her, and off she's going. So this week is shifting us forward into those calmer waters, Virgos. This is good to hear. Anything else we want to say about that? No, you're gonna know what it means for you. It's gonna mean different things for different people. Okay, Librans, what have we got for Librans for this week, please? What does Libra need to know for this week? I'm going with that one. So Libra, for you guys, we've got the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is a card of balance. And look at that dolphin in the background there in the water, and how still and calm that water is. The boat there with the moonlight behind. This card is totally tying in with the intuitive messages at the beginning, and it is bringing you into a beautiful place of balance. No more juggling between emotional turbulence and mental anxiety. You are taking control and you are balancing it all up. It's a lovely energy for you this week, guys. All right, so Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know for this week, please? I want the top card. Scorpio, we've got the Knight of Wands. Didn't we have him at the beginning? I think we did, or one of the other signs had him. Knight of Wands. So the Knight is wanting to come in and move you into action related to work, your life's work, or work on yourself. We are wanting to take some action and doing some work. And this is to enable that empowerment that we talked about at the beginning. So what is this meaning for you this week? What work needs to be done? Ask yourself that question, meditate on it, ask your inner self, and look for the signs and signals that will come, and they will show you. Let me know what they mean for you. Comment below. All right, my darlings, let's see what we have for Sagittarius now. Oh, well, he wanted to come out, didn't he, Sagittarius? So, for you guys, we've got the Six of Pentacles, the card of success, financial flow, generosity, being very giving. There is a real financial success around you, literally counting the money. And we're wanting you to focus on the abundance of how much you've got, even if it's not very much. Even if you've only got £2 or $2 in your purse, be grateful and thankful for the $2 you have, and more will flow. For those of you who have this abundance in buckets, then it's about gratitude. But it's really for you, Sagittarius, for this week, is focusing on gratitude for the abundance around you and being generous with it, generous with your time, generous with your heart, generous with giving. It's a lovely energy. Okay, let's see what we have for Capricorn. Oh, well, okay, Capricorn. We have got for you the Four of Cups. So as we think about the messages at the beginning of the reading, for those of you who have been feeling disappointed and let down, and I thought that was going to make me happy and it didn't, you're being offered a new cup, a new chance to say, look, everything is here for you. Maybe you've been focusing your attention on the wrong things or the wrong people, and that's why you're not very happy. Maybe you thought something was going to make you feel very fulfilled, and actually it's left you a little bit empty. But they're bringing you another cup here. This week is about a new energy coming in. So remember that release card that the angels brought us. Look at that and say, what do I need to release so that I can accept that cup that's being offered to me by the hand of God, by the universe. Here's another cup coming out of the clouds to make everything brighter and stronger. So it's getting that faith back. It's getting that trust and hope back that, yep, this is going to be good. We're going to turn this around and all is good. All right, my darlings. So I'm going to go on to Aquarius now. Let's see what messages we have for Aquarius for this week, please. What does Aquarius need to know for this week of the 23rd? Okay, so Aquarius, we've got some internal battles going on mentally, arguing with yourself, trying to decide between this and that, going round and round in circles. And this week they're asking you to put it down. They're saying, let's let go of that conflict. Any conflict that's around you, inside you, just let it go. We don't need it. Let's use that sword that he's holding up there to cut through the crap and get to what's really important, which is our own sense of inner happiness. Good. All right. Now then, Pisces, my lovely Pisces, what do you need to know for this week? Whoa. Both of those. Okay. Oh, lovely. Okay. So, we've got the Ace of Wands, new beginnings, and we've got the Knight of Cups upside down at the moment. So something is wanting to come in to take some action to make you happier, but it's not there yet, or it's being ignored. So some of you are pushing something away, or having, you know, we can have that selective hearing, selective attention. So have a little look around you. Is there something or someone you're ignoring? Is there something or someone that needs your attention and you're not giving it? Is there something inside you that's trying to get out and you're not letting it? Because we want to take some action in order to bring us into this beautiful Ace of Wands. There's the hands of God again. They keep coming up this week, offering you this new beginning, this fire, this passion for life, for work, for your life's work, for yourself, for working on your life to make it more harmonious. What is this new beginning for you? It's wanting to come in, but we are needing to take a little bit of action in order to bring it in. So look at your life, look at your relationships, look at your work, and saying, where do I need to give my attention and some action in order to bring this in, because it wants to come in. Now, for some of you, they're telling me that it's about timing, and it's not quite time yet. Wait until after the third and final eclipse, which is, I think, the 13th of August, then things will start to turn around. So I hope that's helped, guys. As always, these messages come from the higher self in the best intention to lift, inspire, guide. I hope they've been of help, and I will see you next week for more messages from your angels and higher self. Lots of love. Take care. Bye.